Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Testing, test.
That's the end of the session. 13th place.
We'll jump out of here, jump into the actual race server here in a second. Seconds it'll open up. Servers are open. So welcome everybody, Happy New Year to everybody for tomorrow or tonight, wherever you are in the world. There we go, finally underway. Alright, let's go. Hopefully it's better than yesterday's absolute disaster. We tried this race and got massive pile up at turn 1. There was a lot more cars registered though, so hopefully today's a little bit better. Waiting. Might have to get back out to the main menu and give it a reboot. Yeah, McLaren and Lotus socks on today. Few little errors like this with rFactor the last couple of days. Just having a bit of a meltdown. Bit of reboot. Be able to get back into the server. That won't be a problem. We're almost at our 4,000 watch hours to get monetized on YouTube, which is very exciting. If you got even just a minute to watch any of my content, that will be fantastic. that I expect to make money off YouTube, it's just a little target. Obviously we're still waiting for the Le Mans content to come out on Automobilista 2. I think it'll be later this afternoon now, or late tonight, our time. At least there's an 8-minute practice here before we have to get into the qualifying, so no problem if we're a couple of minutes late into the server. Here we go, rFactor's just kicking back over. Alright, let's try again, take two. Definitely a little bit finicky last couple of days, rFactor. Having a few hang-ups and a few little, what do you call it, little, where the screen just hangs and has a bit of a think. Try and get ourselves back into the server. Races. Try again. Better, and we'll choose this red car here. Red goes faster. Excuse me. Well, I've driven Imola quite a bit last couple of days. Literally public lobbies on AMS2 you're using Imola, and obviously this is the old Reza content when Reza were doing mods for rFactor 2 before they jumped into AMS2. Halfway through, got 4 minutes left of practice. So we're going to a couple of laps just to get a feel for the car. Stiffen those roll bars, especially in the old Porsche as well. Alright. Now, where is my sim hub dash?
Exit looks clear. Limiter's still on. Disengage it. Blue flag. Sector 1 is yellow. Let's get some heat into these brakes. We think Yawn has stacked it.
Certainly has.
Sector 1 is clear.
Let's take a crew chief there for a minute. One of the best cars in sim racing, this Porsche 992. Absolutely fantastic car to drive. Please tell me the microphone volume's okay. I had it a little bit loud yesterday in the AMS race over the engine noise.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Green flag, sector 2. We can see Kelly has binned it in Tosa. Yellow flag.
Such an awkward corner. The old sausage curves on that chicane. A lot bigger than they are today. This is of course the 2018 version of the track. And already got some brake lock up. Someone skied off there into the houses.
Spun off. Green flag in sector 3. Blue car left. Clear left. Incident sector 3. Yellow flag. Left side. Villa has crashed in. rFactor 2. Clear left. Sector 3 is green. Yellow flag in sector 1. It looks like Rosato has binned it. Sector 1 is now green. Tiny bit of aero damage, just ignore it.
What I do is just bring that diff preload down a little bit of length.
P13.
Also load our correct, what do you call it? Controller configuration. So the old FFB was a bit much then. So we save that as a setup. Let's go for quali.
Pit exit is clear. Push now. Okay, John. We've got 9 minutes
so
to
10
do the
minutes to
business.
settle up.
Your brakes are cold. Be careful.
Even though I don't have my sim hub display working at the moment on my monitor, I don't know what's happening with that. Can't see the track map. I like to see where there's a bit of a gap in the traffic. Well, there's only 9 cars registered, I believe, so it shouldn't be too bad for traffic. Let old mate past here while I play with the brake bias.
On your right. Clear right.
You can use that volume okay as well. If someone can tell me over the engine noise, that'd be great. I can get a bit loud with the engine versus my voice. Just cannot stop this car locking its brakes though, no matter what I do with the brake pressure.
Yellow flag, sector 3. Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
More cars came. How many guys we got? I didn't think there was that many. Okay, so 15.
Yellow flag, sector 1. Right side. Clear right.
The guys who weren't on a hot lap will go get out of the way. It's very annoying. Clearly see when someone's coming through.
Tiny bit of aero damage, just ignore
You
it.
also know when you're not on a hot lap.
Sector 2 is a second off the pace. You're locking your right front into Aqua
Oh,
Minerale.
track cut. There you
Track
go.
limits, they'll invalidate this lap.
It's a
Car in
shame.
front has just posted a 149.5.
A bit too greedy on that curb.
Yellow flag in sector 3. We're seeing right front locking into Variante Alta. We think that Kelly has gone off in rFactor 1.
Try
Green
again.
flag, sector 3.
I'd like to get my sim hub working. I've got no radar at the moment, which would be annoying for the race.
B13. Your brake temperatures look good. You're locking your left front, braking for
Ah!
The guy behind has just done a 153.7. Alright John, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. New fastest lap for Gomez, 144.2. Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. Green
Oh,
flag,
get that
sector
track
1.
map at the back. Thank God.
You've got cold brakes all round. Be careful. Blue flag. Left side. Clear left.
Are you fucking
Yellow
serious,
flag,
mate?
sector 1. Okay, take your time. Just get it started.
Oh my God, fucking just go around me. Honestly, online is absolute bullshit sometimes. People are borderline retarded, and I apologise for that, but Jesus Christ.
There's traffic behind. Take care,
Fucking
rejoining.
use
Green
your
flag,
eyes.
sector 1. Blue flag.
So I still get this other lap.
Incident in sector 2. Yellow flag.
So hopefully we'll get at least 2 laps of qualifying in here. We were on for a good lap last time, I think, but we cut that chicane.
Sector 2 is clear.
To be fair, I was testing out the track limits.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
Alright, we should get 2 laps in.
Sector 3 is now clear.
Barring any disasters, of course.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Your last. Yellow flag. Okay, John, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Classic
We think
Porsche
Willis has
understeer
gone off
there.
in Villeneuve.
No
Sector
weight
1
at the
is
front of
green.
it, of course.
Your brake temps are good. Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace.
There's no roll bar adjustments either. Just brake bias.
Track limits.
Just
Keep
inside
it
track
within the
limits, but
lines.
lost a lot of time. Oh my god, that is definitely off track limits.
Yellow flag.
Get the brake bias right.
You're locking your right front going into Aqua Minerale. Yellow flag, caution. We can see Willis has gone off in rFactor 2. Sector 3 is clear. You're locking your right front going into
This will
rFactor
definitely
1.
be one and done. Hopefully set some sort of lap time. At the moment we've got nothing. It's very, very taily.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. That's the end of the session. P12.
Is time up, so this will be our one and only lap maybe. Haven't seen a lap yet in 10 minutes. With one invalidated. That'll be borderline, no, it's still green, it's alright. It's very unstable down the hill on the brakes. Very, very slow lap. Huge lock-ups, just cannot stop those brakes locking, especially down the hill. Ended up 8th. 5 seconds off the pace, just yeah, no confidence in the car whatsoever. We had a 48.6 as a potential, but still way off the pace there. Got no confidence in the car whatsoever. Brakes locking up all the time. 26-minute race. Calculator out. And its top guys are doing a 1 minute 45 lap. We've got 13 laps, so 15 laps of fuel should get us home. There's also a formation lap as well. An extra one in for that. Really not much to do with the setup, it's just a driving style thing. Oh, we'll just jump in and see what happens, I suppose. I think there is a formation lap as well with these cars for some reason, so I'm trying to ram for one lap and start the race.
Okay, pit stop requested.
Alright, so yes, we've got a formation lap here. This was interesting yesterday when this happened. Often when you have a formation lap it's for a rolling start, but this was a formation lap just to get you back to the grid, so a bit weird. I suppose there's another level of immersion, I suppose, for sim racing, but still a bit weird. So an extra lap of fuel, and obviously for the formation lap. Just try and get our gold rating up a little bit. All the detail on the back of the car, you can see where it says, GT3 Cup car. Really super high quality car models here in rFactor. The track's a bit older because it is by Reza from when they were doing mod content for RF2 back in the day before they moved to their own game there at Automobilista 2. Find a grid spot with a big red arrow. And there is my arrow there. ourselves into the box. Wait for the everyone to form up, wait for the green lights.
The track temp is 45. The air temp is 23 Celsius. 8th place. Go, nail it. Copy that. No tyre change at the next stop. Car right.
Here comes someone up the outside, yep.
Right side's clear.
Absolute
Incident
muppet.
sector 1, yellow flag.
Again, sim racing,
Looks like
turn
Kelly
1.
has gone off. Green flag,
Ridiculous.
sector 1.
Come
Ignore
charge
the
up the
aero
outside
damage, means
there and
nothing.
yeah, came charge up the outside and got absolutely nowhere.
On your right. Clear right.
Bit of a panel rubbing there by those boys. At least got through turn 1, unlike yesterday, so a lot cleaner start. Bundle our way over those curves, they're huge. I gotta stop the car.
Left side, clear left.
Just having a real problem breaking down that hill.
You're locking your left front going into rFactor 1.
Yes, I'm aware of that. Thank you, crew chief. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Let me know where you're from in the comments. It'd be nice to know where everybody's from. Getting ready for New Year's Eve around the world. Everyone locks up their brakes there going into that corner. I forget what the name of that little chicane's called. Should know, it's quite a famous corner.
We're seeing right front locking into Acra Minerali.
It's really fine balance. We've got the brake pressure dialed down a bit, but very hard to stop the car.
You're locking your right front into Variante Alta.
Super conservative at the moment.
The leader's just done a 144.0.
At least something will won't be doing that. Way off the pace in these cars.
Sector 3 is 1.7 seconds off the pace.
Still better than our qualifying lap though. Just could not string a lap together there in quali. So that would have qualified us a lot better. Car just gets so unloaded through that chicane. Let's just try and stay with these guys in front. Hadn't really been on rFactor for about a month. I looked yesterday when I jumped on. The last races were the 28th of November. So it's been a long time between drinks. We're doing a lot of race room and Automobilista too. Race room's been fantastic with this new tyre update.
The gap to Oliveira.
Actually, I feel like it drives better than rFactor now. Just amazing tyre model now in race room. Very lifelike. So early down the hill there. Just trying not to lock those brakes up. Very hard though. Bit of a battle going up ahead here. It's getting a bit testy, I think. Such a wonderful circuit.
20
this
minutes
really
remaining.
is.
You've got 20 minutes left.
Real driver's track. Pretty much every type of corner covered. The guy in the gold car here may be struggling with tyres a little bit. Very easy to lock a brake and ruin a tyre in rFactor. Flat spot them very, very easily. See him looking up there again. So he's struggling big time with the tyres. Still got 20 minutes to go though.
P8. We're seeing right front locking into car right, clear right, yellow flag.
That was my fault, it was
It looks
bad.
like Oliveira has crashed. Okay, John, you picked up a bit of aero damage. Green flag in sector 3. You're locking your right front going into Variante Alta. Car clear left.
I apologise after the race to old mate there. Outbraked myself in that chicane.
Hit all your apexes. Wait for the chances to come, mate. E6. Yellow flag. We think that Lima has gone off. The gap to Willers behind is now 1.3 seconds. Lima is now retired. Sector 1 is green.
If old mate behind gets too close, I'll let him through. He's obviously faster. He was involved in a little bit of a spin with somebody about a lap ago.
Yellow flag sector 3.
I'm not going to
We
fight
think
him.
that Yorn has binned it. Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 21 Celsius. Green flag sector 3. Okay, John, don't let this guy distract you.
So 15 minutes to go. Fuel's looking good.
You're halfway home. Your fuel is fine.
Thank you, that's what he said. Tyres are okay for halfway home. They should wear down quite nicely by the end. Oh, will not stop.
Car left. Clear left.
Probably gonna let it just ring out in 5th gear, I think.
Keep pushing. We might get it back.
When you go to 6th gear, it's just too much to have to stop it.
You're locking your left front into rFactor 1.
rFactor 1. So I think we stick to 5th gear.
15 minutes left. That's 15
Downhill
minutes.
into rFactor.
Come on, focus. We need more speed. Don't try to brake later. Just concentrate harder. P7.
So I'll turn down how much crew chief talks. He really does waffle on with shit half the time. We'll turn him off. Don't need to hear that.
The gap to Willis in front is now 0.6. Okay, John, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
So slow through there, but that's the way to do it, unfortunately. Slow feels, also fast feels slow. There you go, definitely 5th gear, let it ring out as opposed to trying to sneak in the 6th. Just hang on to the back of this group here. So it's 7, 6, 5, 4 and 3 in a little line on the same piece of road. 1 and 2 have taken off.
Keep it within the track limits.
Do love the rFactor 2 penalty system with the red, green, yellow light sort of system.
You're locking your right front into Aqua
You
Minerale.
really save yourself from a penalty by just coming out of the throttle a little bit.
The gap to Willis ahead is now 0.9. You're locking your right front going into very anti-alta.
Alright, so right front's down to 80%. It's not too bad for 11.5 minutes to go. lap times feel pretty consistent. I can just hear the spotter over my headphones. 1:48.1 I think that last lap was. Someone got very wobbly up ahead there.
Your right front has got minor wear.
A lot of guys locking out brakes now. The tyres are starting to wear down. That's when it's easy to lock a front wheel. Just grab a wheel on the inside. So I've been fairly conservative so far. Just trying to save as much wear as I can for the last part of the race. Sort of braking for a few metres before I change down into the gear so I don't compression lock the brakes at all.
Stay between the lines, please, John.
Definitely feel a little bit of a wobble from that front right tyre.
Let's make sure we can take them. 10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
Definitely got a gap back to 8th, which is good. Some of these boys in front may make a mistake soon, so just see what happens. A lot of brake locking going up, so like that.
You're locking your left front into Tamburello.
Thanks to everyone for tuning in. We've got across both Twitch and YouTube now, of course. We can stream on both platforms, which is pretty cool. Not many followers on Twitch yet. I just sort of jumped on there a few weeks ago.
The gap to Willis.
So we're trying to get our watch hours up in YouTube. We're almost at the 4,000 to get monetised. We've got the subs are correct. Next step is to get those watch hours up.
Right
a couple hundred hours off.
See it right front locking into very anti-alta.
Just cannot stop that tyre locking. It's getting worse as we go on. Might need a brake bias adjustment here in a second. Go back a few clicks.
You're locking your right front going into rFactor 1.
It's got noticeably darker here in game as well. It's not supposed to rain, but it has got a lot darker in the last couple of laps. So front tyre now down to 71% on the front right. That's okay, only 7 minutes to go, so probably 5 laps. Such a great game to drive rFactor 2. This online system is brilliant. Of course, fully incorporated into the game now, so you just jump on and pick your race. Works super well.
John, you've used half your fuel.
Basically copying the iRacing system of having races on certain times of the day, on the hour, the quarter hour, or the half hour, depending on what class you're in. A little bit of time back here on these guys in front.
Willis in. The gap is 1.0.
Down to first gear now at the bottom of that hill just to pull the car up. That shows you how much the tyres have changed. It's definitely a big rattle coming through the wheel now because of that. I think everyone's struggling with the tyres.
P7.
So nurse the car home. There you go, that's old mate gone out to
Yellow
cover his
flag.
tyres. He's gone off there. Locked them up, very easy to do.
We think Willis has
Another
gone off.
spot first though, up to 6th.
Green flag in sector 1.
We're definitely down a gear in some of these corners, that's for sure.
Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
5 minutes to go. Got 5th ahead, then 4th. 4th might be achievable. Top 5 is good, that goes in your stats. Top 5 finish is always a nice little stat to have, especially
You're
with
looking
as
your
many
right
cars
front
as we
into
have.
very anti-alter. Seeing right front locking into Ravazza 1.
So probably 3 laps to go this time by. 4 minutes just about to tick over on the clock.
The gap to Rosato ahead is increasing. It's now 2.4. 6th place.
So first place, he's absolutely taken off. He's gone.
Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. We think Kelly has gone off in
I
Ravazza
thought
1.
it was sort of catching. This will probably require a
three is
mistake
green.
from one of the 2 guys in front to grab another spot. Don't think we're going to get there on pure pace, that's for sure.
Track limits. Sector 3 is yellow.
So the other 3 tyres are fine, it's just that front right. Everything else is about 80%.
Incident in sector
Front
1.
right,
Yellow
cops are
flag.
hammering.
Kelly has just retired.
Doing a
You're looking your
anti-clockwise
right front
circuit.
going into Aqua Minerale.
Down to 62%. It's probably somewhere near 50% by the time we finish these next 2 minutes. So obviously it's an exponential thing as you get more wear on the tyre. The damage to the tyre increases as well. It's easier to damage the tyre the more it gets damaged. That's one of the old catch-22s. So 2 guys retired in the pits. One of those I'll apologise to. I did bump him at the chicane and I got distracted. I will say sorry, it wasn't deliberate.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. You're carrying minor wear on your right side tyres.
P1's just starting his last lap now, which means we'll be one more time by and that'll be it. So we are running out of time now. So yeah, 1 minute to go. This will be the last lap. Next time by. Tyre now
One more
rattling
lap
away,
to go.
58% it's down to. That's the clock done.
We're seeing minor wear all around.
Alright, so 6th place it will be. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll catch you on the next live stream as we come across the line there for a 6th place, and I will go on and apologise to that guy we bumped off
P6,
early in the race.
that's the finish. Well
Have a
done.
great New Year, guys. If I don't see you beforehand.